the sack.
Yeah, I got it.
All right. Let's hit this other one. Come on.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 15. Now the first carry for Marshawn Lynch. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Yeah, I get that touch over this one. I'm going to miss it, man.
On 2nd down and 4. Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Marshawn Lynch. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On the carry, it's Lynch. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. On 3rd down, Wilson flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. He will. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he gets this inside the 35.
No, you, we just know that. No, ready, because we do that, we do it better. Father, that's happening. No, do you like to tell me nothing? I want to feel the
Throwing out Wilson on 1st down. That's caught by Hollister. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 1st down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson, blitz coming, and down he goes. Vince Williams in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half. One that's featured no touchdowns on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Decent gain on the scramble.
No, better, you run right past me, better, you
Well,
run
partner,
right
nothing comes
past
open
me.
here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
No, me not talk about that, brother. Look how the quarterback.
Now the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on fourth down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Vince Williams. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Roethlisberger. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain on the dump off at 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. To throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right, got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
On 3rd down, it's Cobb. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world.
Yo,
No,
that's
not
a
on 1st and
pick,
10.
my
Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Roethlisberger to throw. And yes, complete to the tight end, McDonald. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 28. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Think man now watching clock this time, yo.
Yeah, man, you watch it, but you still leave time. Yeah, time.
Yeah.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
To throw again on second down. Wilson. He's going to take off with it. He'll have a first down. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Steelers. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Pressure on the apple palm boy everywhere.
Come on, put the pressure.
Pressure. Pressure. Them boy up. Right.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with the way this offense is played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Play action. It's Wilson. Rolling to his right. Now they'll be tipped and intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. All that and only nets him a yard. It's second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Like 20.
On second down, it's Connor. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
230.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. Down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. On first down, Connor. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
From the 16, Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Scrambling, not particularly a Roethlisberger strong suit, but he does get the job done there and gets a first. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Roethlisberger will hand to Connor. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Fuck it up.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Right. Right.
Coming to the line here to begin their
You
next
ever play
drive.
that
The
and incomplete when the man
Seahawks
run with
Their
it, so?
defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Come here, man.
He's going to have to
Come
eat
here,
this one
man.
as down he goes.
Come here, man.
Bud Dupree, he's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the
Come
road
here.
and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this
You
offense
play no boy.
make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
A long time I ain't playing, man. Like, slow the game down now. It's like, slow a look at the game. The way you usually play. Like, slow it down. Right now,
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. Here's the sneak with Wilson. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. But down 2 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to go for it. They must have thought they had a play to dial up that they could get it. Well, it didn't work out.
They must have thought, as you pointed out, they had a play, and they were probably looking at the number of possessions that they thought were left in the game. And down 2 scores, they must have felt like they couldn't risk not taking a shot here and giving up that chance.
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down.
Clear, boy. Good clear.
And he's taken down.
We keep clear that, man. We keep
Clowney
clear.
showing the explosiveness on the
We keep
sack.
clear that.
And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
On 2nd down now, it's Connor. It'll be a gain of about 5, but they're left with a 3rd and still about 12 to go.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
180. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. We got Jack 16. Jim. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. You draw quarter.
They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And they will rally and stop him short of the 1st down. They get him to the ground at the 26. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. Roethlisberger will throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Oh my God, I wrong button press now. Oh, Mr. Press.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the number 1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the 1st down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own
Now
sideline.
we'll see what his offense can do. On 1st down, Wilson. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Bud Dupree picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack on 1st down, Wilson escaping the pressure. Double team, and it's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Check. Easy. Check out. Hot.
Do it, don't do right.
6-6. Pull it high.
Here's Conner. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
A very solid gain of 27. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Sliding out of the... And Wilson's going to be intercepted 3rd time. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now listen, it's a team game, we know that, but where would these guys be right now trying to help their defense? They take over here following the turnover. Defense did it again, but on offense they have to feel like, hey, we need to do something.
You're exactly right. You just mentioned it. The defense did it again. They bailed them out on a number of occasions in this contest. It's time for them to repay the defense at the least. Keep the ball for a while. Give those guys a break so they can catch their breath.
And an alley to run. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a 1st down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as he was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Right back to Conner here on 1st. Tackle made by Rasheem Green. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Now, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Short pass caught by the tight end Gentry, and he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. On the counter, it's Conner. And an alley to run. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today. We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And that is incomplete. They pass up the three, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Shut up, man.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Shut up, man.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5.
Shut up, my youth.
Wilson to throw. They'll set up the screen to Lynch. He's got the
Shut
first
up,
down
my
and
right.
past midfield. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. From midfield now, here's Wilson. And this is caught. He got that with one hand. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. They set up the screen to Lynch. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. Now Wilson. Blitz coming and down he goes. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
Just talk to me. I beat somebody twice. Come on, man. I'm on fire.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now it's Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep down. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. 53 yards. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Won't be enough, but here's a final chance at the extra point. And he missed it. It wouldn't have mattered. They were going to lose either way, but the game ends strangely on a missed PAT. We thought we might have a good close game, and we did. It really came down to that final onside kick. They recovered it, but they would have had to return it. They were unable to do that, and that wrote an ending.
That is frustrating, isn't it? To execute an onside kick and get the ball, yet there's no payoff for them. Right now, they're probably in their locker room trying to...
I love it. Say, baby, why you buy
He was
it?
online, bro. He's online still. He's playing something else, though, but he's online.
With Santana.
He's playing Call of Duty. Pimpin playing Call of Duty? Yeah. Oh, yeah, he is. He is.
Pimpin probably not even know if he joined a party. Oh, in there. See how Santana. That's a Santana on.
Man, if you buying something else, buy it. Ever eat what you buy. Yo, Alan can use the TV.
Yo, that boy are wicked.
Oh, so the TV off, he just scared to come online. He want to eat.